Yo, what's good? What's good? Good morning, good night, good afternoon to you watching the video. I love you. I love you. Thank you for tuning in. So today's topic, that I would be giving you some gaming. It's an idea that I've seen online. It's you have to fail. In order to fail, you have to try a lot of shit. In order to try a lot of shit, you have to um pasar vergüenza. I don't even know how you say it in English. Vergüenza. Just make a fool of yourself. Like I'm not making like online, like I'm doing right now. You know, you be cringe at the beginning. You be cringe at anything you try, and you have to go through that. Trust me, cringe is it's beautiful because it's growth. Because it gets to a point after that, you don't feel cringe, you feel confident, your words are better, you weigh the energy you give, it's better, everything is better. But you have to start, and I love that idea of trying a lot of things, failing a lot, and learning fast. That's a thing that you have to keep in mind. Like, it's okay to fail. It's okay. It's not okay to quit, but to fail, like, and these two things are very different. I believe if you have a different perspective on failure and quitting, let me know down below. I love to create discussion and share. I'm open to it. What I believe failing is, it's realizing the thing is not for you. The thing is not for you at that moment, or overall it's not for you. That's failing at something, because you have to understand, like, yes, if you put your mind to it, you'll be good. You be good at anything you want to. But me, I want to specialize in something. I want to be niche. I want to be the king of that. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to just take all these things, the king of the world. You could be that if you're trying to be that. I love for you to be the king of the world. But that's not the way I look at life. The way we're gonna make money, we're gonna, you know, provide, it's by staying niche. And we have to fail to to see the niche reveal itself, to see what, because me personally, hopefully you are able to relate to it too. I like a lot of things. I don't love a lot of things. I like a lot of things. I'm interested by a lot of things, which makes me be in a decision paralysis, you could say. But you have to understand, for you to realize what's your niche, it comes from God, bro. It comes from God. And the way you're gonna get to that, it's by having a lot of inner dialogue, a lot of talks with yourself, and it'll reveal itself across all the actions and all the things that have been allowed to happen in the past. You're with me? So if you're able to just sit the fuck down, put the phone on D&D, turn off the phone, throw the phone across the room, and just talk to yourself and think about, okay, what is my niche? What I love to do? What is it fun to do? What makes money? And like the Venn diagrams, I'll probably put something up here, and then in the middle, once you find that middle, that's the thing that you're supposed to do. It sounds easy to find, but it's not. Trust me, I've done this and I failed. I have a monument of failures. I failed a bunch of times, and I don't care. I don't feel bad. I don't feel like a quitter. I don't feel like nothing. It's just I'm 20. I'm in my 20s, so I'm trying everything, bro. Try everything. Try everything. There's no risk. You have no risk, you know, unless the cards that were dealt to you were terrible, which they're not that bad that you're, you know, consuming a YouTube video. You could be doing something else. But if the cards that were dealt to you were similar to mine or better to mine, bro, there's no risk. Try everything. Everything that comes to your mind, try it. And don't care about what people think. People won't remember 100 years from now of that failure. People will only remember that home run you hit. Get that through your head. People will only remember the home run you hit. That the last minute shot. The thing that made you great. You're going to forget about those failures. They're not going to bring that up. Because once you are able to be the king of your niche, ain't nobody going to tell you shit. You have the power. You have the keys. You have the money. You have the respect. You have everything. You know, like, ain't nobody going to bring up your failures. And if they do, the failures made you what you are, bro. Like, let me make it simple. Let me make it so you can understand even better. A girl, right? Let's put this shit. A girl, you're chasing a girl. The girl that's easy is not worth it. You know this. You know this. You might flirt with her, fuck around and you know, do something with her. Yeah. But that shit's gonna pass. That shit's gonna be over with quick. Quick, my boy. Boom. She's now on to the next one. And it's not even gonna hurt. Because if you're really like, if you're smart, you know, I'm not saying you're not smart. If you try to cover 304, if you try to do that, that's okay, my boy. It's just character development. But us that really give importance to the woman that I'm with and that I engage with, we want the hard woman, not the hard woman like complicated or difficult to deal with. Just a woman that you have to work for. Because as men, we have to work for things. It's not like women. It's very different. That's why we can't compare ourselves, and we can never just complain that, oh, y'all women have it easy. Okay, you're a man. Do what men do. Work. You know? And we want the hard woman. You're supposed to want the hard things in life. Pause. Because those things are worth it. Those things stick around. You see how your character develops over years of hardship. That character is not gonna leave your body. If you think about it. Two types of hard. Pause. Two types of hard. Right? Being fat is hard. Which that's the state I'm in. It's hard. It's hard not to being able to just do certain things. I'm not I'm obese. I'm not 300 pounds, you know, but I'm not where I'm supposed to be in my weight, you know. But it's hard not being able to drive to the paint like I used to, because my knees be like, yo, you fat now. I'm slow, so I developed a shot, you know. But imagine if you were and I were slim, we was fit, bro. That's another type of hard. Going to the gym is hard. Being on a diet, it's hard. But both things are hard. You choose your hard, or your hard chooses you. Which I don't think, if you're watching this video, you're not that on that victim mindset. You don't want things to be picked for you. You want to pick things. You want to have the power to have choices and fail with your choices or thrive with your choices. You know, that's what these videos try to provoke in you and in me, because it's helping me a lot. But yeah, Feel your way to greatness. All the greats have failed. Jordan, LeBron, Tom Brady, Alex Ramonzi, your favorite trader. You know, he might be selling courses, but he failed a lot. And then he was able to LARP into selling courses, but he failed a lot. A lot of people that have success need to fail a lot. And get this through your head, bro. Like, don't view as other people as competition. Don't ever do that. It's a garden. It's a garden. We're in a garden. God put us in a garden. Somebody making it out the trenches, somebody making it out your position, it means that person left another opportunity, a flower to grow. You know, that's how I want you to think. Successful people don't have the time to hate. Spread love, be loving to others, be kind to others. But, you know, be a fucking cold killer too. You were able to be that. You're able to be a warrior in this beautiful garden. That's what God I think that's what God meant for us to be, you know, because lead from love, like He does, and fail. And when you fail gracefully. You could get mad. It's okay. I get mad. I don't like losing. I don't like failing. I don't like nothing that doesn't have to do with first place. And trust me, I've been in that second place a lot of times in my life, and I know what's that feeling. Let that feeling fuel you, bro. Let that feeling make you hungry for that first place, because you deserve it. You deserve it. And if you ask for it, it shall be yours. But you have to, you know, take care of your garden. You have to water your garden in order for you to reap the benefits. So yeah, I leave you with that. God bless. Thank you for watching the video. You see this shit? Next parade tomorrow. If you're seeing this in 2030, next one. Hopefully we have a couple more chips by that time. But yeah, God bless and safety.